one by one. Yeah, we see here, but you know about the international sponsor, this ESN. I got thinking of addicting of video. It's not addicting of video, it's a real life. Now look at the human scores here. Look at it. This is human scores. So this is a human scores. So, the human score, he agitating. Nobody is not addicting of video. It's real. Look at it. This is a human state. This is the Goro pit. They hide out of ESN, where they keep people and dump their scores. Say people human pass. Yes, look at it. This is the Goro pit.
Anambra people, Imo people, we are raising concerns over the forceful disappearances of Igbo youths, which led to the investigation by the International Criminal Court to ascertain the alleged Igbo massacre of the Igbo youths. Up to now, most of them have not returned to their homes or reunited to their families. Some are blaming IPOB for being responsible for such acts, or ESN. Now, where lies the truth over this development?
Listen and listen good. Don't blame the ESN, Eastern Security Network. They are fighting insecurity in the southeast. They are fighting killer headers from Mali, Senegambia, from Fulani, from Katsina, from northeastern Nigeria, from Arewa, Forum. ESN are the ones that are guarding the forest. They are guarding the forest of the Igbo land. The Igbo land forest has been invaded by the Fulani killer headers over the years. And that was why when we actually initiated ESN, the forest guard in Igbo land, they were doing good work. Don't blame the IPOB. The IPOB is you and I. Chico says your name. My name is Raf. Indigenous people of Biafra, every Igbo man is. It's an English that confuses the terrorists in the north called Fulani. It's a confusing language. Every Igbo man, Okonjo-Iweala is an IPOB. Charles Soludo is an IPOB man. Hope Uzodinma is an IPOB. Willie Obiano, my uncle, that ruled Anambra State for 8 years, is an IPOB man. IPOB meaning indigenous people of Biafra, the people of that region. So some persons are mad over IPOB. You don't blame IPOB. They are good people. They mean well for the Igbo man. Don't blame them. Don't blame any initiated security outfit in Igbo land, except Ebubago, Nigerian police, the soldiers, the DSS themselves, the Fulani headers, the Fulani man themselves, the Fulani kidnappers, the bandits from the north. They are all to be blamed. Disappearance of the youth at Olo recently, since inception of Hope Uzodinma's administration or regime in Imo State, many youths were disappeared in that community alone, even among his kinsmen, his family members. Hope Uzodinma made sure that they all went to their earlier graves, all of them. Blame it to the killing administration of Hope Uzodinma of Imo State. Blame it to the killing administration of Charles Soludo, who recently at least goes after Anambra youths due to what? Student cultism. Who recently goes after traditional worshippers, the native, the witch doctors. He is not even being selective or discriminative. Who is a herbalist that cures with herbs is after all of them. And recently, we've seen how disappearance of Dibia, that's traditional worshippers, has been a common thing in Anambra State. All those disappeared youths in Imo State, those are their skulls, their skeletons, their remains. You don't blame it on armed robbers. You don't blame it on ritualists. No. What Okozo SARS did that culminated into NSAS, Stop Brutality by Nigerian Police Department, Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Where are those people? Where is Edozuno? His wife still has been lamenting over the disappearance of her husband to date. Those are the remains of the like of Edozunos. Edozuno is from Aguleri. All of a sudden he disappeared. We did not see him today. Many youths in Anambra State disappeared uninvestigated. Many youths in Imo State disappeared uninvestigated. And nobody could actually trace where they ended up till today. What are we clamoring about? Skúlls. Skúlls? We don't. Skúlls are remnant of dead men, human beings. The framework of body is left out after death. So why are we clamoring much about Skúlls and discovered by the same people, culprits, that actually unalived them? DSS, Department of State Security.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. They are the one. Allegedly, they are the one. It's an allegation, yeah. I'm not saying straight. Because I know there are good DSS. There are good people among them. I'm not saying directly to Nigerian police. There are good Nigerian police. I'm not saying directly to Nigerian military. There are good Nigerian military officers. So, why are we burdening ourselves? We don't need to do that. Soludo is after Igbo man. Ndi Anambra, ndi Aguleri, ndi Police Nako, ndi Mweri, ndi Nando, ndi Demili, ndi Agwata. Soludo is against them. Instead of going against the Fulani buyers, murderers, occupying the whole bush, forests, bushes in Anambra State, to the level that Amobia today, many people were kidnapped last week within Amobia. Okay. Forests. Why? Why? You initiated Aguna Chamber, fine. Anambra State government initiated Udogachi, fine. Udogachi, Ganimo here. Udogachi, Ganimo here, go inside the bush. Fetch criminals out. Go there and fetch them out. You don't need to become Udogachi to torment students over student cultism. It was there since 90s. Every school in Nigeria, student cultism are there. And you are after them now. You are after traditional worshippers in the town. You're forgetting that someone has infiltrated your bushes, your forests, your farmland, unaliving farmers on daily basis. In the Anambra, we don't go to farmland again. I could remember Onechayam, fat, big. Where is it today? You don't see it. Because if you go to Atan, if you go to Anam, if you go to Anak, where you are cultivating your farmland, Fulani herders will invade you, invade your farmland, encroach on it, unalive you, buy you, they will murder you. Fulani, evil people that migrated from Senegambia, 18th century, invaded the entire topography of Nigeria. They are there. The Fulani man is here in Lagos. They are flying Okada from one place to another. If you mess up, it will stab you to death. Nigerian police will not do anything. They have their guns wherever they settle at Abatua, Abuleba. They have their guns in large number, not allegedly, not allegation. No. No. Police can't go to Abatua to effect an arrest of somebody. Someone, an offending person. Because Fulani are at the slaughterhouse, slaughtering all manners of animals, keeping their own weapon to fight Nigerian people. Yoruba man is not doing anything about it. Igbo man is not doing anything about it. Yoruba locals are reacting. The Yoruba governors are busy making their money. Yoruba people are dying in their farmland. Ondo Forest, Osun State Forest. Igbo governors are doing nothing about it. The Igbo governors are busy stealing money that belongs to the Igbo land, Igbo region, Southeast region. for development, bringing infrastructural development. The governors are busy telling it, leaving our bush susceptible and prone to insecurity. And nobody's doing anything about it. If you go to farmland or stream today in Anambra State, Fulani man will buy you. Fulani man will what? Murder you. You will go. Because Soludo is making his money now. What are you saying? He makes his money on daily basis. Security votes is over 1 billion now. Over 1 billion. It's being sent, disbursed among the states of the Federation. Who is using that money? Igbo man is busy doing his business. It doesn't concern him what is happening in the Anambra Imo State. No. I make my money. Why should I fight? And how many houses in Lagos? Why should I fight for Biafra? No. Igbos are very, very insensitive recently over what Igbo man is going through. It is going back. It's getting back to everybody. Because they are busy here. They don't care what is happening in Igbo land. But when they go home, Fulani will come very late night and buy everybody. Yes, buy everybody. That's why Benue land has been ceded to Fulani over how many thousands of hectares by the Ministry of Livestock in Abuja, FCT. Tinubu regime has sold Nigerian land, Yoruba land. We are waiting because it must come to Southwest. Failure to come, Idoma man will remain Mugu, idiots forever. Because Idoma man has ceded their land. Minister of Livestock has taken over how many acres? Hundreds of kilometers, thousands of kilometers for cattle colony. Forgetting that someone ancestral land is on the line. Because of what? Because of the money they are realizing from the federal centrality. Money is hitting their account on daily basis, every second, every minute that goes.
It's been proposed in Imo State and Enugu as well.
For cattle colony. Thank you. Do you know why I'm not moved? That's Igbo land. I'm so much concerned about Yoruba land, Benue land, because I know that Benue man is so gullible, little brain, and understanding things around them. That's why they allow somebody from Sahel country, gave them land, allow them to sleep with their women based on Islamic evangelism, sex evangelism, so that they will become Muslim. The Igbo man, no matter how we do it, our land will say come back to us. Tinubu, let me tell you, Tinubu will rule 8 years fine. Make his seat 1,000 kilometers of land to Fulani. During his regime, we will go there, we will remove them. I'm an Igbo man. Tinubu will stay, play politics because of his money, sell Igbo land to killers, buyers, people that disrespect humanity. He will do that with his politics. But because I'm an Igbo man, I'm telling you that later we are going to receive our land. We are going to forcefully take our land. I know who I am. I'm an Igbo man. Make it go. Make it see the Aguleri land. Because Aguleri has land from Anambra River down to Kogi. Vast land. I could remember in those days, if bushfire starts, Aguleri and the Anambra, bushfire burns 3 months. You see bushfires, 3 months is still burning. We got land. Make Tinubu give them. At the end of the day, we are going to take it back. Okay, we are not moved. It pains me. The people that are susceptible to insecurity is Yoruba land, Benue land, and other states of Middle Belt. Not Igbo land. My word for you. When hope do it, finish. It will go. Another regime will come. Igbo man remains. So what I say, it doesn't matter. We are going to what? Seize back our land. We don't care. I'm pitying Ondo people. I'm pitying Osun State. Because it will do it, it will carry Osun State land give, Ondo land give. Later, they might try to resist it. But if you ask me, I say no. Igbo land will take their back their land. Many lands in Igbo were ceded before during the war. What happened in 1970? The government of Nigeria, they said no conqueror, no vanquish, no blah blah blah, no victim. At the end of the day, we took forcefully our land. I've told you the people I pity. Purpose animal will give them 100 acres. Tinubu will give them 1 million acres. And where basal Tinubu? Tinubu make policy obule again. Now body law. Onguru emegene eniye. But allow Igbo man. That land they are giving out, they don't map it out. But we win the election 2027. Land that is coming back to us. Willy-nilly, by force. So that one, we know actually that the Skúlls discovered in Imo Anambra forest. Those are the remnants of our disappearing youths. In their large number, recently, they sent them to early grave. Federal forces, is it? Nigerian police, Nigerian military, not allegation, no. Igbo man can never kill his brother. Federal forces that are trying to stop emancipation of Biafra are responsible for the killings of those youths, whose remnants, the framework of their bodies, skeleton, were discovered recently on the border of Imo and Anambra. Those are Igbo youths, Igbo children. Massacre, or you call it suicide, was going on in Igbo land since 2015, since inception of Buhari regime. We actually know. None of us is blind or, deaf over the past events that actually streamlined from 2015, 16, 19, 20, 22, 23 of Buhari's administration. Now, the inception of Tinubu administration, we've seen, we brace it up. How many people that, have been quiet more than 2-3 years ago since this current administration? The people that are culpable to that crime, federal forces,